So Austin's father has been swatted yet again. And at this point, you just gotta ask, when is enough enough? For the most part, Austin's father has been laying low. It's not like he's out here in the media every day saying things that will get him pushback or get him hate. He hasn't been out here saying anything like Karmelo's parents. He's literally been laying low. If anything, Austin Metcalf's father is like the only voice of reason in this entire situation. I would argue maybe even a little too reasonable, which is why I think people are targeting him now. I think that the approach that he took to this situation originally, you could argue if it's the right approach or the wrong approach. I would say that it was a soft approach, and I don't think he understood the type of people that he's dealing with here. Like the type of approach that he took, maybe it would be okay if you're dealing with rational people. But you're not dealing with rational people in this situation. Have you seen how these people have been acting? How they've been celebrating Austin's death? You know, Austin's father needs to realize that you are dealing with a group of people that think it's okay to plunge a knife in someone's chest if they tell you you're sitting in the wrong area. So what, like, let's say you're going to the movies and you book a seat because, you know, back in the day, you just walked into the movies and you just got whatever seat was available. But these days, you got to book your seat, right? You have designated seats at the movies. Let's say you walk into the movie one day and someone's sitting in your seat. And you say, hey, excuse me, sir, you're in the wrong seat. They may just plunge a knife in your chest and think it's okay, as long as you're white, because that's the mentality these people have. They're not rational. So I think Austin's father's problem is that he's been extremely rational with people who don't respect someone who's being nice, right? They see someone like Austin's father and they sense, oh, he's down and out right now. He just lost his son. It's like they smell the weakness or the blood in the water and they just want to step all over him. And that's why constantly, even though he's been out here trying to tell everyone like, hey, it's not a racial thing. We don't need to be divided. We need to come together. He's even snapping on people who were like at Austin Metcalf's protests and stuff. He's tried everything he can. And I hope he's starting to get it now. But these people do not want to rationalize. They don't want to be friends. They don't want none of that. They're going to continue swatting him. And like I said, I'm just wondering, when does this end? Because I don't think a lot of people understand that it may be years from now when this trial happens. So I just can't imagine where this story could go next, because it's already gone off the rails and it's only been a week or two. It feels like it's been forever though, right? Because so much is happening. But the story is starting to spread. It's spreading all over America, and people from all walks of life are weighing in. And I found one video that I want to play for you guys. I want you all to listen to this really quickly. But first, people often ask, how can they support the channel? And the answer to that question is very simple. You can support the channel by simply hitting the like button, hitting that subscribe button, dropping a comment, sharing this video on social media. Those are free, quick, and easy ways to support the channel. But if you really like what you hear, if you really like what you see, if you appreciate the hard work and you want to donate even further, you could always donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. It's always greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's go ahead and roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
Y'all acting like some bitch-ass niggas, yo. Ain't no way in the world you gonna tell me you ain't had no high school fights. You know damn well if you went to Dunbar High School, nobody from Lombard High School was gonna go up under your tent. If they did, they gonna get in a fight. The coach said he can get in there. Yo, they would have both got jumped in Baltimore. If Karmelo would have went under the wrong tent in Baltimore, him and whatever coach said he had permission would have both got jumped. Come on, stop acting like that. Y'all know what the fuck going on. And the only reason I'm saying something is y'all trying to start a race war, yo. I got a mother out there I'm trying to protect, man. Then I got an old couple that adopted me when I came home, old white couple I love dearly. I'm not playing. If something was to happen to them, I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I'll go back to prison over them. I'm trying to stay home from prison. I'm trying to keep my family safe. Y'all trying to start a race war over a high school fight. Yo wasn't supposed to be on them people's tent, yo. Yo, if you went to Edgewood High School and you went under the Joppatown tent, you know it was going to be a fight. You was only going under there to instigate. You was going under the stunt, the taunt, and to see what somebody was going to do about it, period. So Austin pulled up. And then when you go bucking with a little knife, naturally, teenage boys with testosterone, they call you bluff. You should have just bluffed. Come on, man. Come on, man. You need to let people know this ain't no race war, bro. Because, yo, people mamas and people daddies, yo, people families, lives is in danger. You doing that, bro. You, your bitch-ass daddy, your crybaby mama, all y'all. And shout out to Austin father who trying his best. And then y'all trying to get his brother in trouble. What kind of bitch-ass shit is that? Y'all supposed to be able to sit down? Y'all some bitch-ass niggas. Y'all don't even want to sit at the table with the man. At the end of the day, the man could have ran to his tent. He's a whole track star player, football player. If he felt like he was getting jumped, he could have ran, got some help from his homeboys, and they'd have pulled back up and they'd have shut the whole thing down. That's how you do in high school games. It's not just white people or black people. It's not that. That's what high schoolers do. This is not a race thing. That's what I'm saying. Y'all some bitch-ass niggas, man. You want to send another kid to jail? Yo, 2 men should be able to sit down, have a beer, and talk about their idiot sons. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how y'all supposed to be able to carry it. But instead of carrying it like that and being loving parents together, yo, you really trying to end something, man. You tripping, bruh. Yo, if Austin brother get charged, then nah, ain't no free Karmelo. Y'all on some other shit now. Normally, you know, masculine black men, we don't want to see nobody go to jail. We trying to see a different outcome. We trying to sit down and try to figure out the figure out. You ain't even trying to figure out the figure out. That's pussy.
You see, this is a point that I made very early on in this case. With people pretending like, you know, stabbing someone in the chest is an appropriate response to a minor altercation at school. People acting like that's okay, knowing damn good and well we've all been in high school before. And if the appropriate response was stabbing people in the chest over every little argument, every time someone touched your book bag, every time there was a little pushing and shoving, then we would all be dead. I know I wouldn't be here. I would have had several knives in my back by now. So the people that are acting like this is normal, like this is okay, they're just so phony. It's so phony to see, especially from the portions of the black community, that are supporting Carmelo Anthony. Because y'all know y'all were fighting in school. Y'all be the main ones fighting in school. Don't even sit here and act like y'all don't be fighting in school. And luckily, all of y'all are alive right now watching this video because no one stabbed you in the chest during your fights at school. Not a single person watching this video can say that they never got into an altercation like the one that Austin and Karmelo got into. So I really just hate seeing people act so phony, as if they don't have life experiences, you know what I mean? As if they haven't been to school before and been into, you know, little fights or what have you. And from everything that we've heard about this situation between Karmelo and Austin, it's not even a fight. It wasn't even what you would call a fight. It was more like an immediate, I'm going to poke you right in the chest right now. That's what it was more like. I don't think it was a knockdown, drag out brawl. They're just fighting back and forth, and then eventually Austin gets stabbed. That's not how the situation went, according to the police report. It went very quickly to just stabbing Austin in the chest. So it wasn't even like the fights that we got in high school, because we got into some serious fights, and I know a lot of y'all did too. So this wasn't even something like this, like that. It was something extremely minor. And unfortunately, Austin lost his life, and now we have to sit here and talk to a large group of people as if they're kindergartners, trying to explain to them why stabbing someone in the chest at a school track meet is wrong. And I'm wondering how long do we have to keep explaining this before these people come to an understanding here. But for now, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll touch you all very soon in the next one.